Good morning. Good morning, you all. Hope all is well and everyone is having an awesome 2026 so far. Yesterday, I tried to do a divine masculine and divine feminine's read, but for some reason, things kept going wrong, which caused me to not be able to upload the divine feminine's read. So I'm going to do a divine masculine and the divine feminine read today. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to it. So, I'm going to pull two cards for the Divine Feminines. Let's check and see how's things going with the Divine Feminines energy. Maybe what they need to look out for in 2026. Okay. Spirit, what is it that the Divine Feminines need to know? Tell me what I need to know for the Divine Feminines. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so I don't get copyright. One just fell out. I love every inch of my body, and I love women in my life fiercely. I'm going to put that back in the deck. Okay. We have Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly the light with it without. Hold on one second. Need more light. Oh, it says I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. That's a nice card. One more for the Divine Feminines. We have Maria Bayi. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. The Saint of True Freedom. Love is what sets me free. I am married to my own soul. So kind of reflecting what came out in the Divine Feminines read yesterday. Becoming one with self. Lala, the saint of spoken words. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story. At the bottom of the deck. So Divine Feminines are praying more, going into meditation a lot more, getting clarity answers, elevating, gifts elevating, discernment, messages. Yep. So I'm going to sit these two up here. So far, so good with the energies, Divine Feminines. no malice. Giving peaceful energy. Come on, don't want to sit up, but you're gonna sit up. There we go. Definitely giving peaceful energy. Divine feminines could most likely like they solitude. I'm gonna do this a different way right quick. For divine feminines community. House. Adjudication. Distant horizon. Courtship. At the bottom of the deck, despair. Someone is in the background that's in despair, having thoughts about a collaboration, a lover's connection, which has them in mental imprisonment. This person that's in despair is getting readings on divine feminine, trying to keep up with what's going on with the divine feminines in their life. Thinking about your lies. Do you want to be different? Try to let go of the truth, the battles of your youth, 'cause this is just a game. This could be a masculine that's in despair about the divine feminine. Make me. There's this person that's in despair, wishing on the downfall, or either playing in the dark arts. This person is tall. This is a different energy. This person is tall is a different energy. So far, there's two energies out here. The person that's watching the divine feminine lurks in the community under fake pages. This person is masculine, muscular. This person is tall. This person is muscular. Slim frame, hard worker. Union. And the Most High is asking that both trust and have faith about this union. Any dark magic negative intentions is blocked by the Most High. This could be somebody that's wishing on the downfall of a connection, that live a toxic lifestyle. A Sagittarius, masculine, with mental health issues. Okay? But the overall energy is pretty good. This person that is tall, this person that is muscular with union and the Most High, this is all the same energy. There's just one energy in the background that's lurking in the community, that's wishing upon the fall of a connection, because most likely they're getting readings. So they're trying to keep up with this connection. Maybe try to do something slick. We'll see though. I'm going to pull on all the energies that's out here. But this is a divinely guided by the Most High union. Let's see, which one should I get? Is it the What's the Vibe? What's the Vibe? Okay. The person in the community wishing upon the downfall of a connection is trying to stay in the dark. But this person is going to be exposed. It's a psychopath with mental health issues that's going through tension. One more. That's lustful, very lustful. Okay, what's this dark magic spirit? Oh, masked. The masked person in the community wear a mask, try to stay in the dark and sabotage things in the dark for this union. Running. With the mask and running. This is somebody that don't know how to take accountability. for their actions. So they blame others and try to wear a mask to others. What is this tall? This person is tall. Right now, this person, this masculine, there's two masculines in their energy. One that's in the background that was left behind, and then there's a divinely guided connection. So the other masculine could be going through a couple of stressful events himself. This person is not saying isolated, but most likely stay to themselves a lot now. But not suffering in silence. Suffering in silence came out in reverse. This person is reflecting on the things that they want in life, past actions, past relationships, and what led themselves to certain situations in their life unapologetically. This person is not apologizing to people because of the changes they made or they're making, because they're making decisions for their own good. This is the masculine that's led by the Most High. This is the energy, and looking forward to new possibilities. Thrills. So this person could have left behind continuous cycles and addictions and bad decisions. Now becoming a little more pulled back from their old environments and old habits. Okay, divine feminine. This is who is in your energy. There's two masculines. One live in a dark side from thrills, and the other is headed to the north node towards a divinely guided connection. So becoming one with self to raise their vibrations, to connect to a higher power. Hopefully, I explained that where people can understand it. Okay, do I? A Brave New World. 30 Seconds to Mars. The war is won. Okay, we're gonna use this deck. A brave new world. Okay, Divine Feminine, you're sitting in the new world, the 5D. Connected to source, connected to spiritual abilities. Came into union with source itself. Learn to listen to your discernment and the messages you get. Divine Feminine, you can be unapologetically in yourself, being yourself, stepping into your light, no matter what other people think, So you're unapologetically being you, or your authentic self. And the person in your energy that's guided by the Most High is becoming one with self also. Anything we got to look out for, spirit, with this dark magic card? Okay, this max person pretends to be the emperor. Emperors can be a father figure. Doesn't necessarily mean that they stand in emperor status. So this is a emperor in reverse. That mask, that wear a mask, pretend to be an emperor in the upright. Yeah, but divine feminine, you're very intuitive. So you know, so you got your sword up against this person. Exactly. And moving away, setting clear boundaries with this person. What is this tall person that's tall? This person, that the other second person that's in your energy, that's led by the Most High, could be standing in their strength, having courage to move forward. The Five of Swords. Yeah. They're having putting up boundaries with people in their life, standing up more and taking action on a few things. I'm not going to put that person's business out there because I don't think that person want their business to be known. Yeah. Taking inspired actions. This is new beginnings, offers, pages, small steps. Union. What is union? Divine feminines can be working to build. Divine feminines could be very abundant, is a good manifester. Taking new opportunities, working on self, family, home, and grabbing hold of new possibilities. See, you could be seeing 555 divine feminines. Keeping the guard up against toxic people with continuous cycles and bad habits. 777 is out here. This masked person could already have a family union with someone else, but steps outside their relationship. The hanged man for the runner. Which put this toxic person in the hanged man because new cycles was closed. Old cycles was closed and new cycles started with the strength. This person is muscular. The Eight of Wands, fast forward movement or messages. The Ten of Pentacles. As I said, Divine Feminine is building. Taking steps. Excuse me, y'all. Taking steps in action to move forward. Creating a wheel of fortune. Turning the wheel of fortune. You could be seeing there's 10, 10, 10 out. 10, 10 out here. 4, 4, 4. Let's see. 7, 7. So you could be seeing angel numbers 777, 10, 10, 4, 4, 4 so far, 12, 12. Another 7, 7, 7, 7. 7 of Cups. New possibilities. Divine Feminines keeping their moves a secret. Moving under the radar. The Divine Feminines are Earth Angels, Temperance Angels. Also divinely guided by the Most High. Rejection, anyone and anything from the past that caused heartbreak. Kryptonite. Headed towards passionate beginnings. Spirit, remove this person in the background. Let's get more messages for the Divine Feminines. The Lovers. We left that masked person in 2025. New year, new Divine Feminines. Exactly. Left that person in those places and things in 2025. Even the thoughts of those people, places, and things was left in 2025. Looking forward to the new. Yes. Collaborations, union for the future. Way to go, Divine Feminines. Oh, yeah. Earth Angel, Temperance Angel came out again. You will be blessed as far as what you're trying to build because you are doing the work for the Most High. Two of Cups. You be blessed in more ways than one. Just keep everything under the moon. And keep taking your leaps of faith. Ooh. So, you and your Queen of Wands energy taking charge, courage, independent. You could be getting your energy back up, your zest for life, determination, and headed towards the sun. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Can't make too much noise. I got people in that sleep. It's early in the morning. Let's get a few of these for the Divine Feminines before we close out this reading. So far, so good. Fast forward moving for the Divine Feminines. No turning back. I think before 2005 hit, most of the collective Divine Feminines took one last look over their shoulder, reflected on how far they came, and getting more excited for the future. 50,000 tears I cried, streaming, deceiving, and bleeding for you. And you still won't hear me. Don't want your hand this time, I'll save myself. Three of Wands. Yes. Looking forward, not looking back. Ooh, now Divine Feminine sending the Magician energies. You have somebody out here that's matching your energy. And it's causing a colossal wave. See how those orbs and lights are coming out of the Divine Feminine? That's the aura. Magical. Always confusing the thoughts in my head. Sitting in Empress energy. The aura again. Otherworldly. Otherworldly. Six of Swords. Divine Feminine, gone in the wind, then sailed away. Woo. Making strides. Sitting in the Nine of Pentacles, single, self-sufficient. The Moon again. Keeping other things under the moon that's coming into play. And it's a good thing right now. So nobody could come in and disturb